Hey guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and the day has come. My annual Fish Room clean out. And I have some big projects planned in the next couple of weeks to better the Fish Room. So I thought it was a good time for me to pull everything out of every nook and cranny in the Fish Room, throw away a bunch of crap, get some things organized, get rid of expired foods, all that kind of stuff that just sort of gets pushed to the back burner when I'm so busy. And I've made quite a mess. Let me tell you. Well, actually, let me show you. Often when I'm working in the Fish Room, I have my siphons separated. They're labeled with blue tape. They're labeled with blue tape as to what tank they go to, and they get kicked underneath racks, and then I end up getting new ones, and there's just literally stuff everywhere. This was all underneath my racks, and honestly, I don't even know like what's in that black bin there. I haven't opened it in probably 6 months, so I think what I'm going to do is vacuum underneath all these racks, throw away a ton of crap. And you know what I realized today for the first time ever? I have this massive 7-foot space underneath the Big Boys aquarium that I don't utilize for storage at all, which is ridiculous because I have all these rocks and pieces of wood and bags of substrate and just like things that I don't need access to all the time that look so messy when they're laying around. So I think what I'm going to do is organize it all by type and then store it under there where it's out of sight and likely, let's be real, out of mind, but it'll look a heck of a lot better in there than it does underneath my racks. 4 hours later, the Fish Room floor is about as clean as it's ever been. And that means that now I get to sit here with my feet up and looking a mess and being outrageously tired and just enjoy watching the fish, which is really what it's all about at the end of the day. Just to remind you guys, I am going to be going live tomorrow. Not entirely sure what time yet, but I'll make sure I post up on my community tab. In the meantime, let's just look around the Fish Room. It's Captain Cranky Pants' ugly mug. We're just going to scroll in my chair so you guys can see exactly what I see when I'm done working for the day. About right here is my eye level. So the first 2 rows from my chair, I can see the entire aquariums. I cleaned out that corner down there, which gives me a ridiculous amount of joy. Also, I am no longer embarrassed to show you guys my floor underneath the racks, which has been probably never shown before on YouTube. So, then this is behind me, but since my chair is an easy chair, I can swivel the whole way over and actually watch the big boys too. That's my line of sight. Generally, they'll come down to that end when they see me looking and beg for food. It feels so good to get all the hardscape materials off the floor. And put away. I did leave one rock. That's it. That's my 360 when I'm sitting in my chair. Now, the only thing I have left is you'll see those giant piles of foam. That's what I use to line my shipping boxes. I need to cut them down to size and store them in my office, and I'm absolutely afraid to go into my office right now because I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but for me, I clean one place and it makes another place a disaster. So like, the fish room is clean now. And it looks fantastic, and I can walk through here and I feel a lot of pride. And I'm proud of myself. Everything looks good. I mean, I still have to clean glass. And then I walk over here and I go, ugh! So I think I'll work on this project tomorrow. I'll see you then.